So I cooked the pasta as per the packet instructions, and now I'm just going to try this. That's really nice. It's very tomatoey, but there is a slight hint of herbs as well. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious herby chickpea pasta. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really simple chickpea pasta, and this recipe is really easy as well. So what I've done is I've put a large saucepan, and I'm going to put this onto a high heat on my hob, and then to that I'm going to add a tin of tomatoes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just clear the base of this tin. So I'm going to get the juice off the sides. So I've just got a little bit of bone broth there, and I'm just going to swirl the bone broth around the can, and then I'm going to tip the contents of the can into the saucepan, and as you can see there, all of the contents have disappeared. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my herbs to this. So this is a herby chickpea pasta. So at the moment I'm growing a few herbs in the garden. So the herbs I've got here is a small-ish handful of oregano. I just picked up a sprig of oregano, and then I've got a couple of sprigs of thyme and a couple of sprigs of rosemary, and then I have a bay leaf here as well. So in the original recipe I think I said to use 2 tins because this will serve 4 people. But I'm actually only making this for myself today, so I'll have the leftovers tomorrow. So I've sort of halved the ingredients. So I've got 1 tin of tomatoes in there, and then I've got about half the amount of herbs as well. So I'm going to just put the herbs into the base of the tin, like so, into the base of the saucepan like so. And then I'm just going to heat the pan up, and I'm going to let everything come to the boil. I'll also put my bay leaf in as well. I'm going to let everything come to the boil, and then I will turn this down and leave it to simmer. And while these tomatoes are coming to the boil, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to this. So I'm just going to add a couple of pinches of salt. It's just me eating this, so I don't have to worry too much about how much salt and pepper I put in. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of pepper as well to that. Again, I don't have to worry too much because it will just be me eating this. So I'm just going to stir this round like so. And as I said, I'm going to leave this now to come to the boil. The pan has come to the boil now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to turn the pan down to a medium heat. And the great thing about this recipe is you can walk away and leave this to simmer, and then what you want to happen is you want the tomatoes to go quite jammy, so you want quite a thick sauce. So all I'm going to do is just come back occasionally and just stir the pot like so. But I am going to leave these to simmer now for a good half an hour, and then once that's done I'll cook my pasta and I'll put the chickpeas in, and that should be my lunch done. So yes, as I said, I'm just going to leave these to simmer for about 30 minutes or so. The tomatoes have been simmering away on the hob for about 25 minutes, and they have started to turn jammy now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my chickpeas, and I'm going to leave them again while I cook the pasta. So I have about 150 grams of chickpeas that I soaked overnight and then cooked off this morning. So these are dried chickpeas. If you haven't got dried chickpeas, then you can use tins, and I promise I will do a video about how to cook beans and chickpeas and stuff soon. I promise that, because I love using dried beans, but I know it does scare a few people if they use dried beans and chickpeas and things. So yeah, I will do a video on that very soon. So I'm just going to leave these on the hob to simmer, and while these are simmering and I cook my pasta, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and please feel free to hit that subscribe button as well, because everything like that really helps me out. So as I said, I'm just going to leave these on the hob to simmer while I cook the pasta as per the packet instructions. I left the chickpeas on the hob and I've just siphoned off about half. That'll be for my lunch tomorrow. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the pasta to the sauce and not the other way round. And so this isn't such a dry dish, I've got some pasta water there as well that I'm just going to add in as well. And I'm just going to mix these around, and in a moment I will add some nutritional yeast. But that is basically my lunch done, and I'm really looking forward to this because it smells so good. The last thing I'm going to do is just add in half a tablespoon of nutritional yeast as well. This gives it a little bit of a cheesy flavour. Nutritional yeast is a plant. It doesn't melt like cheese, but it just tastes like it. So I'll give this a little bit of a cheesy flavour, so it'll taste a bit more like spaghetti bolognese. So that is my lunch done, and I will try a bit in a minute and let you know how it tastes. I've served the chickpea pasta into a bowl, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a little try. So I cooked the pasta as per the packet instructions, and now I'm just going to try this. That's really nice. It's very tomatoey, but there is a slight hint of herbs as well. So yes, I'm off to enjoy this for my lunch now. That is how you make my delicious Herby chickpea pasta, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my lunch today, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.